now from Fenway Park here in Boston. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Expos and the Blue Sox. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer has it in his sights. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Babe Ruth.
Right fielder, Babe Ruth.
And now a pitch on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another try at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
First baseman
stepping into the box, Edgar Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that at bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a knuckleball that travels high, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Blackman is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie.
And this one's nowhere close as that. Bounces to the plate. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses, ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Right on the corner, 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Coming to the plate now, Justin Morneau. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Now the plate.
Left fielder. Left.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Hershiser sets. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Two out here and a runner at second. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-2 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch on the way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Now in the box, Dave Winfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Winfield takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's Joe Mauer trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. From the stretch.
The pitcher number 55.
Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Ready for another chance. Jackie Robinson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to be.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is popped up. Cabrera is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winfield's there, and that retires the side. Riding in once again, Babe Ruth.
Leading
0
off
for
for
1
Montreal.
here in the early going.
Right fielder, Babe Ruth.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Edgar Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
24.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Sandberg backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and into the box now, George Springer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit in the air to left field. Winfield's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box. R.A. Dickey, he'll get to take his first cut. Jose Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ramirez.
Sent on the ground out to second. Robinson ranges to his right. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Fielder number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. First time up, he went down looking. Ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row. David Price.
Now pitching.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dave Winfield. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Swing and a misses. He was way in front of that one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he misses with it. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play. 1 out. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ripken Jr.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Skied into very shallow right. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Joe Mauer reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Blackmon is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Ryan Sandberg. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Ryan Sandberg.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Justin Morneau. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Morneau.
high in the air out to center field. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Cliff Floyd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Digging in now, Oral Hershiser. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And this is fouled at the plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hershiser retired, and there's one away. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Price ready with the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackman. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Edgar Martinez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. That's in there. Base hit. Robinson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's Price now on 1-0. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Carlos Correa will have to get loose in a hurry. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasmani Grandal
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The right fielder.
Striding in, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Joey Votto.
For the pitcher, Price. number 19, Joey Votto.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Felipe Rivero is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut. In there, 1-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Liner toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. Correa rounds the corner and is headed home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
You know, I'm not sure he'd throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Tommy Kingley takes over to start.
Now pitching.
Sliding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Leading off for Montreal.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackmon is under it. 1 down. Ready once again, Dave Winfield. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit to short. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. And Morneau with a nice job over there to hang. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Sandberg. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 33.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Morneau. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winfield's there. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Cliff Floyd. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacked.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Felipe Rivero. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it is Floyd, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
The batter number 5, shortstop.
Corey Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 12.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Goose Gossage enters the game out of the bullpen now. And this will force the upcoming swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Comes set and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So striding in, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Into the box now, Tommy Kahnle. Mookie Betts will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
I'm no hitter.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Chad Green has been summoned from digging in the switch hitter, Babe Ruth. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Edgar Martinez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Liner toward right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Third baseman number 24,
Miguel Cabrera stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms
Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Montreal and Mexico. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Ready now, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Now the first pitch from CeCe. Hard liner to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Digging in, Edgar Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Left side. There is Killebrew. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Here's George Springer.
Second, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Springer.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Chris Davis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses there, 1-2.
1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up his Winfield. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Trying to keep the score where it is. And the pitch. And a big strikeout. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Miguel Cabrera.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just one pitch.
The left fielder, number
standing
31.
in, Dave Winfield. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning. Into the box, number 11. Switch hitter batting left here.
Catcher, number 11.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Robinson, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. In now, Harmon Killebrew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Killebrew.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, CC Sabathia. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Squared that one up just a little late. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Winfield's there, and that retires the side. Now batting, Cal Ripken. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Cal Ripken Jr.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
On the ground up the middle to his left, Correa. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Now to the plate, Noah Syndergaard. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder, George.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Whoa, that's off the warehouse. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. A base hit in his first trip.
Carlos Correa.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hit sharply on the ground. Robinson has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Justin Morneau. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Cabrera is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jackie Robinson. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jackie Robinson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch. And it's 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And a relay home, and he is in there. Here's Carlos. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Lined hard toward right center. And Davis will put this one away in the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Number 11. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winfield has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, Armand.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw into the box now. Dave Winfield. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Left fielder, Dave Winfield.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morneau on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Cal Ripken comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Stanton coming on, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well. But somehow hangs on for the second out.
Jackie Robinson.
Now the first pitch from CC. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He's around first, heading for 2, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled straight back. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Davis sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Now at the plate. CC Sabathia. He'll start things out in the home half. Charlie Blackmon is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Beltran going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And this one's in the dirt. Thought about third, but it'll go to second instead. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 4, George Springer.
He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Ken Giles takes over to start the 6th. Riding in once again, Edgar Martinez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Leading off,
and that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Martinez.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez ranging into shallow right. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Carlos Beltran is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Justin Morneau. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baseman, Justin
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Winfield racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it may.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
Now batting, number 11.
First pitch on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Harmon Killebrew. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. Wow. Digging in once again, Dave Winfield. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. But swing just got to try and straighten that one out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Cal Ripken. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Now in the box, Ken Giles. He's newly entered into the ballgame. Edwin Encarnacion is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Little chopper back his way. And he's set down 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off the bat.
And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Chris Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the
now pitching.
Now batting, Noah Syndergaard. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Ramirez ranging into the outfield, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Jackie Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. So coming to the
1, Babe Ruth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
A pause, and the 0-2. This is in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Ruth, one down. Now at the plate, Justin Morneau. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-1, here it comes. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What? So stepping in, Edgar Martinez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Edgar Martinez.
Out of play. The 0-1. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Moving under it, Davis. One away. Here's Carlos Beltran. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Dave Winfield. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And Morneau won't be able to track this down. It's a fair ball. Martinez is digging for home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. But not in time, and just like that. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Winfield is on his way home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So here's Joe Mauer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Drilled to the right side, and Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Sean Doolittle. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
On to first, and that'll do it as they...
Now pitching.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman.
Number 11.
And that misses 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch
You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A payoff pitch one more time. Lifted into center field. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Eugenio Suarez.
Hitting Eugenio Suarez.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. Goose Gossage comes on here. Look. To get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Alex Gordon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here, and he'll step. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
One and two now.
1-2.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Winfield is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys.